Oh my goodness, you just got that all-important phone call. I know you're excited. That means you are now an official retailer in LuLaRoe. Don't know how long you were in the queue, but you know what? It's kind of like once you have a baby, the labor is over, the waiting is over, and now the fun begins, right? And you're looking at that little baby thinking, you forget all about that. Kind of like you're going to forget all about the Q Club because now you are a retailer. So what the first couple things that are going to happen is your sponsor is actually going to delete you out of the Q Club because you don't need to be in there anymore. Now, when you do get your first team member and you put your team member in the Q Club, then we will add you back because now you'll be a sponsor and we'll expect you to be helping answer those questions that all the people in waiting have. So, but right now, until you have your first team member, you will not be in the Q Club group anymore. So now you're going to graduate into, I call the Big Girls and Boys Club, and that is our active retailers are in Fun, Fearless, and Focused, our main page. And everyone in there is active, out in the field, selling the clothing, and they have their inventory. Or like you, they just onboarded and they're waiting for their inventory to come in. So congratulations, you made it through the waiting period, and hopefully you took all that time while you were there to get your racks, to get your hangers, to maybe get a dress form so you can take pictures with. Hopefully you have your shipping all figured out how you choose to do your shipping. Of course, I love Shipping Easy. My link is at the bottom. It was in the bottom. Hopefully you took advantage of the free month you can get with your sponsor's referral link or my link. But if you didn't, you can still do it, you guys. If you want the Shipping Easy link, you can text me or call me or Marco Polo me, because odds are by now we've been Marco Poloing back and forth. I know your face, you know mine, and you're getting to know more of our downline in LuLaRoe. So by now, again, racks, hangers, your Dymo printer, if that's what you choose to have, you are ready for success because those clothes are going to be here anywhere from like 6 to 10 days from now. And it's so exciting when you have the hangers to put them on. So look at your inventory. Look what you just ordered in the package. How many dresses and shirts do you have coming? That right there tells you how many hangers you need. How many skirts did you get? That right there tells you how many skirt hangers. And always get some extra because you are going to start building your inventory slowly. So you'll need some of those hangers extra to have on the side so when you're ready to grow. But it's exciting. It's an exciting time to do that. Now that you're in the main group, I also want you to check out the pin post in the main group. And also, if you're not receiving text messages from LuLaRoe, there is a link there to make sure if you're not getting the emails. I'm kind of looking at it while I talk to you. If you're not getting those emails, make sure you hit that link again. And you guys, hit it. If you don't get the emails in a few days, hit it again. Some people had to do it 3 and 4 times to finally get the emails. Do whatever it takes. Be tenacious. Just get it. Be fearless. Okay? And so hopefully you have been on lots of the queue calls. You know you don't need to be on the queue calls anymore on Monday because you're no longer in the queue. But hopefully you took advantage of that situation and you got to know the family. You got to know the business, the culture of LuLaRoe. And who knows, maybe you were one of the lucky ones that got onboarded early from a drawing from the Q Club. And hopefully you've tuned into the Tuesday webinars these last few weeks, and hopefully that you're reading The Power of Ted, almost done with that book, which shares a little bit about how you could be a better retailer with your attitude and just how you look at things, because there's a lot of changes going on in LuLaRoe, so we need to be creators, not victims. Okay, that's exciting. And also too, hopefully by now you've plugged into at least one of the Zoom calls with us as a whole family of Fun, Fearless, Focus. Pretty neat. And so that's exciting to me. Odds are we already know each other, and if we don't, oh my goodness, why not? You need a Marco Polo me. Hopefully you got the Marco Polo app and the Zoom app and you are up and ready to go. All right, here's a couple things. And now that your inventory is coming, now is a time, if you haven't already launched your VIP page, because you got another week and a half. You don't want to, hopefully you didn't do it too early and got people crazy bored with nothing to show. Now is the time. You want to create a group for you. You want to make it a closed group, so only the people that you invite can come into there. And I would make you responsible for approving all the posts. Make you, of course, you're the admin. Don't let people just add people. Make sure that you can approve or disapprove people, because that's something that you want to have a handle on, so you can have, you know, your pulse. You can actually have, you know, your hand on the pulse of your VIP group, which eventually is going to be your community. So make sure that if you haven't done that, start adding pictures in the VIP group of all the styles that you have coming. You know, and you can Google styles on Google. Just go, if you've got Amelia's coming in, get some pictures of the Amelia, get some pictures of the Carly, whatever it is you have in your personal package that you did. Google those styles and start posting information about those styles, how they fit, the price list of them, and just say, okay, I'm ready. Who's ready to, you know, you probably already have a list of potential people that want to hold pop-ups in home and online. Now's the time to say, hey, let's get these things booked. My stuff is getting ready to be shipped, and I'm so excited. Now, once, make sure that you have the Bless app on your phone, okay? Because you're going to want that Bless app when you're at pop-ups. As soon as your inventory arrives, you're going to be able to go to your Bless app, go to the thing that says receiving, and then you're going to, there's a little plus sign, and your sponsor will help you through this again. We will hold your hand, I promise. But when you're looking at that, you go to receiving, then you go up to plus, the plus sign, and look on the outside of your boxes, and it's got an order number. And if you can't find it, which trust me, you will, it's also in your Audrey in the back office under your orders, okay? But look at the order number and type that in, and then what that's going to do, it's going to open everything in there, make sure all your stuff is correct, make sure you got the right Amelias, the right amount of leggings, whatever you are getting, make sure the sizes are right. You know, taking that initial inventory does take time, but you want to make sure your inventory is correct, because once you receive it, it's all going to go into your system, where now you can start using that to start invoicing and selling to customers. So get excited. So once you know that your inventory is right, you can just hit the plus to receive it, put the order number in, and then click on every style and go receive, 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 and it's all going to go into your inventory. So now what you want to do is, now you're going to go to the little link that says pop-up. You're going to hit on that, and you're going to schedule a pop-up. Even if you don't have a hostess, maybe you should do one that lasts for a week, maybe from maybe Monday to Sunday, and just say the pop-up name is the week of, and put that week in, and then put your address in. So, because guess what's going to happen? Your friends are now going to know your stuff is coming, and when it comes, they're going to come in and want to help you open up the boxes. They might see something immediately that they want, and immediately you're going to be set and ready, because you already put your inventory into your Bless. You already have it there. You can go to that pop-up for the week of, and immediately click on a guest checkout, or have them register as a new customer, which you can actually find that information in our sites. But you can actually put her email in, and then all it says is choose item. You choose the item, what they want, and let's say she wants a shirt. You choose the item, it opens up. You go to shirts, opens up. Go to your Irma, opens up, and then it's got all the sizes and how many you have in each size. And let's say she wants an extra, extra small. You click on it, and it goes right into her shopping cart. And then you can give her a discount if you want. If she's a hostess, you can add shipping if you want. And immediately you can push save. And then at the bottom, you can check her out. You can take her credit card. You can send the invoice to her if she's not there personally right in front of you, and she can pay it online. Or you can take cash. You can take check. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. So you guys, get, as soon as your inventory comes, I really highly recommend that you download your inventory, receive it, and then you personally go in there as a customer and buy a pair of leggings from yourself. Okay, put in your credit card, do everything, do the slide thing with your credit card, pay for it, because the money's going to be in your Bless account anyway. But I just want you to see the process and what it looks like. So when that first person comes over to shop, girl, guys, you guys are looking like pros, okay? So make sure that you do that to just get yourself ready for success. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to think of what other things I might need to tell you about why your clothes are coming in. You've got all your supplies. You've got your VIP page up and running. You might even want to do some fun things for people to invite their friends. And in the beginning, we used to say, invite all your friends, add all your friends, add all your friends. But I've gotten to the point now, you guys, I really don't want to train that anymore. I'd rather say, here, go on to my personal Facebook page and say, oh my gosh, you guys, I just created a closed fun group for my LuLaRoe business, and here's the link to it. And everybody that joins my page at the end of the week, we're going to be doing some drawings for free leggings. So if you love LuLaRoe and you want to be following us and watch our success and watch our business, come on over and join us. And then say, and would you please share this with all your friends? And then what happens is it might go viral, and then everybody that loves LuLaRoe is now asking to be a part of your VIP page, instead of a friend just shoving all of her friends in there, and half of them don't even know about LuLaRoe, don't like you, maybe doesn't even like them, and they're being bombarded with all these people adding them to all these pages. So you guys, let's not build our community that way. Let's build our community by people that want to be following us. And if they know there's a drawing, that's fun too. And if they want to leave, they can, but at least they came on their own accord, and that's really important. Okay, so anyway, you guys, welcome to LuLaRoe. Oh my goodness, we're so excited for you. And now that you are really into it and those clothes are coming, you guys, make sure again that you're plugging in with your sponsor. Once you get your clothes in, and you guys, it's work. Get ready to work. This is not an easy business. This requires work. W-O-R-K. But it's the most fun work that you'll ever have. Okay, it's not a get rich quick. I love that it's not. I love that it takes that you need to put your heart in this business. So when your clothes come, it's going to take a little while for you to get your pictures if you're going to do Boutique 360, which I highly recommend, or Shop the Row or something. Talk to your sponsor and see what she loves. I love Boutique 360. It's so simple for my brain until LuLaRoe maybe comes out with something different, because they might. You just never know. They're always getting better. But right now, when your clothes come in, take an inventory, get your family involved, let them help you. But then after you take inventory, let them pull off all the plastic wrap and put it on hangers for you. And if you don't have a family or family that can help you, contact some of those new customers that you have from doing those pop-ups with your sponsor while you were in the queue, and say, girl, my clothes are coming. I'll tell you when they're coming, and I'll give you a free piece if you come over and work a few hours and help me hang everything up and get everything organized. And guess what? They'll do that. They're going to do that because guess what? They want first eyes on your inventory, right? So ask, delegate, get some help in there. So your clothes are coming. You're going to unwrap it. You're going to inventory it. You're going to receive it in your bless. You're going to hang it all up. You're going to buy something from yourself and get yourself acclimated to how to do that. And then, of course, you guys, hopefully you're going to continue plugging in. But I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I want you to know that you're ready. You are getting ready to start your own business. It's going to be work. It's going to be sweat. It's going to be tears sometimes, but it's yours. Nobody else's baby. It is yours, and nobody can mess with your baby. So I want you guys to take ownership of your business. And now you probably have met lots of LuLaRoe people. Hopefully you've been to some local training events. Maybe you've already been to convention. Oh my gosh, that's smart. But we have convention, you guys, in Anaheim, California right now, once a year, and it's phenomenal. You are invited. All retailers, even in the queue, they are invited to come and get poured into and learn. So wherever there's training, whenever a leader comes to town, whenever we do a Zoom call, whenever we go live to share something great, plug in, or at least watch it later, so you can always say that, oh my gosh, my upline is amazing. They are awesome. They're always pouring into us, because you guys, we are always pouring into you. But if you don't show up, then we can't pour into you. And if we don't know that you need some assistance, we can't help you. So don't think that we're sitting at home going, I wonder if so-and-so needs help today, or this person needs help today. You guys, We don't know unless you reach out. And again, that's going back to having that grace, to understanding that we're not mind readers. Your sponsors, your trainers, your coaches, your mentors, we are here for you and we are available for you, but you got to make it known to us that you need some time from us. And we will never tell you no, because that's what brings us joy, is you guys. And we are not too busy for you. So many people think you're just so busy, I didn't want to bother you. Are you kidding? I love my job. Can you tell? I love to mentor, so bother me, right? I love that. Okay, and the last thing I want you to know is, if your sponsor has not already added you to the active main Fun Fearless focus group, make sure she does that immediately. And also, she needs to add you to Peace, Love, Hustle Training Hub. PLH Training Hub. When you get added into that, that is all of our mentor, Tori Hoffman's whole empire. All of the downline. She recruited me, and I recruited somebody, and that somebody recruited you, or maybe I recruited you, but it's all of us. And right now there's probably over 700 to 800 of us in that empire, and it's probably going to grow and grow like crazy, because you're about to build a team too, right? So I just want you to be a part of Peace, Love, Hustle Training Hub. Turn on the notifications for my group, Tori's group, so anytime we go live, you are in the know and you're not missing out on any important information, because some of it is time sensitive and we don't want you to miss out on special launches that are going on. And because coaches and mentors, we have an inside ear. We get to hear things before the sales force do. So when we hear it, guess what we want to do? Tell you. So make sure you have the notifications turned on and make sure you're in those groups, okay? There's lots of great information. And when you're in the main groups, go up and look in the photo galleries. Go to the video galleries. There is so much great training in our videos. Time management, money management, how to do everything you can imagine. So again, before you start asking, how do I do shipping? How do I do this? How do I do that? When you're in the main group, search it. Google it, search it, then post a question. And if you can't find it, then ask your sponsor. Same thing. But there's so many discussions in Fun, Fearless, and Focus main group and Peace, Love, Hustle Training main group, the hub. You cannot ever say, I never got trained. When people say I never got trained, it's because they never showed up. So take advantage of everything that we have developed, all these amazing systems that we have for you. And of course, you're in our website. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of uplines, coaches, and mentors, they don't have a website like this. This is something I did in my prior life in my other company, and we had this design. We paid a good amount of money to have a web designer put this website together. So now that you're active, you have the passcode to get into all the videos we're going to be adding, and we're going to be adding everything you can think of. And if there's something that you feel that needs to be a part of our website that would benefit everybody else, tell me, so we can go ahead and get a video put together for that as well. Because guess what? The next person that watches this video is going to be your new team member, right? And don't you want us to get better every single day? Because the next people coming up that behind us, it's going to be our team members, and we want to make it better for them. Okay, so I think that I've told you everything that I think is important. I know there's so much more that's important, but you get the gist, and you can ask any questions you want. So I am just so excited to welcome you. I know you are excited about your stuff coming, and I do want to say one last thing. When those boxes come and you open up those boxes and you're excited, and then all of a sudden you start hanging things up, this is going to happen. Happens to everybody. You're going to see a couple patterns. You're going to go, what in the world was LuLaRoe thinking? That is so ugly. That's never going to sell. We said that too. I'm just telling you, the ugliest pieces that you think are ugly, people absolutely jump out for. And I'll never forget Rob and I getting this god awful ugly Nicole dress. I'm not gonna lie, it looked like the worst Christmas wrapping paper I've ever seen, truly. And Rob and I looked at each other and goes, oh my god, this is never gonna sell. Tori lied to me. Tori said that everything sells. She doesn't know what, she's never seen this. And you guys, about 4 months into LuLaRoe, one of my girlfriends bought that dress on a live thing we did holding it up. And because I loved her so much, I would never do this to anybody else, but I texted her immediately and I said, why would you buy that dress? That dress is so ugly. And she says, are you kidding? She says, I love that dress. So you know what, you guys, hold your opinions to yourself. All the clothes are not for you. They're for everybody else. Different strokes for different folks. Sit back and get ready to smile. When that dress left, there's so many pop-ups that we've had, and people will buy the pieces that we've had for a little while, and I look at Rob, and Rob looks at me, and we just go together, because we never thought we'd see that dress go home with somebody, and it does. Okay. And one other thing, I want to give you a piece of advice. When we got our first initial inventory, which we did a big inventory in the beginning, Rob had a great idea. He went around after we hung it all up, and he took a green magic marker and he did a little green dot on every hanging tag. And I was wondering, why are you doing that? He goes, because I just want to see, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, how many green dots we still have left. And I'm like, whatever. But then all of a sudden, we got a brilliant idea, I think. Even though we cannot discount our product, you guys, we cannot sell below MAP. That's so important, you guys. When you are online, social media, you cannot sell lower than the minimum advertised price, MAP. Okay, so I want you to know that. So, but when you're at an in-home pop-up, you can sell anything discount if you want. If you want to give a discount, feel free to do that. So guess what? Every time we do a live event, we don't need to anymore because all the green dots are gone. But about 8 months into it, we had our rack, and I would say at every live in-home pop-up, I'd say, you guys, this is our green dot special rack. Everything in here is $10 off. Bye-bye every piece. So see, there is a will. If there's a will, there's a way. So there you have it. Welcome to LuLaRoe. I love you guys. Rob loves you guys, and we are cheering for you. So get out there and make it happen, and focus on the 72-hour game plan. And if you don't know what that is, I'm just going to tell you to Google it right now. 72-hour game plan with LuLaRoe. Do it every week, every month. Just do it. It'll work. Mwah. Talk to you later.